final stretch of the first quarter of the year, and what an interesting start of the year it's been. It's Friday, March 25th, 2022, and I'm Kimberly Barton of Kinetic Realty, your local market expert, with this week's Annapolis Real Estate Report. Interest rates zoomed up, gas prices too. Homes for sale remain at all-time lows. Prices, however, are up. The inventory crunch does not appear to be easing. Only 72 homes are listed for sale in all Annapolis zip codes, with those going under contract in just 5 median days. The good news is that there are 35 homes that will be coming to market over the next few weeks. What about to-be-built homes coming to the area to ease the demand? There are some developments in the works, but not a lot and not coming quickly. And those that will be coming are certainly not at prices that will get most buyers excited. Here's a quick rundown. Beacon Square is moving forward on Riva Road across from the Annapolis Town Center at the 13-acre site where the longtime empty USI building sat. It's since been demolished as developers move the earth to build another grocery store of 43,000 square feet. So let's count the grocery stores in that area, all within like a stone's throw of one another. Giant Food, Whole Foods, Lidl's, Trader Joe's, Fresh Market, and now this new grocery store. Oh my God, Annapolis must be hungry. But I digress. This complex will also offer 508 multifamily luxury residential units surrounded by 52,000 square feet of office and retail space. 169 of those will be reserved for residents 55 plus. This undertaking is slated to be completed in 2024. The Forest Drive corridor is seeing a lot of proposed and approved development that may not make a lot of current residents of this corridor very happy due to the potential increase and the already congested traffic flow. Fortunately, Annapolis doesn't have anything near what the majority of the Beltway area has. Hanover is a mess. Route 95 is sluggish for hours and sometimes days. Rockville in the north can start backing up as early as 2 p.m. and last beyond 8 p.m., sometimes for days. And Route 301 in Bowie towards Upper Marlboro and Brandywine, it's solid for hours. Forest Drive is a breeze comparatively. Anyway, Newtown 20 is underway with an expected completion sometime this spring 2022. This is a project designed to replace the existing Housing Authority rental community off of Forest Drive before Spa Road. The community will contain 78 rental units for Section 8 in housing vouchers and will be managed under HACA, the Housing Authority of the City of Annapolis. The Willows at Forest Drive and Spa Road is going to be a workforce housing rental complex of 58 rental units to meet the growing demand for housing of our local workforce. Another addition to the Forest Drive corridor is Chesapeake Grove, the proposed 40-unit townhouse community at Bimby Beach. This developer has paid the city a fee to avoid having to offer any of the units as moderately priced dwelling units under the program created in 2004 by the city. Prices zoomed upwards and most area residents were forced out of the ability to purchase a home where they live and work. So this program was originally designed so that the community developers building more than 10 residential units had to offer 12% as moderately priced units to the local workforce or pay the city a fee to opt out of inclusionary housing. These are households earning 100% of the Baltimore area median income, about $95,000 a year for a family of 4. It was meant to help the workforce residents, teachers, hospitality workers, city employees, restaurant and retail workers, police, firefighters, entry-level local office workers purchase housing so that they can buy or rent, live and work in the same area. Despite this law being on the books, most of the developers in the area paid off the city so they could bank the most money, offering the units at or above market value. The program has failed our residents in Annapolis. The city gets the money, but loses the workers who can't afford to live where they work. The fees collected by the city haven't actually been beneficial for the purposes for which they were intended. Despite the amended program in 2019, raising the set-aside from 12% to 15% and eliminating fees altogether, new housing to meet this need is still lacking and developers are still not cooperating. A potential mixed-use development at Chinkapin Round Road in Lincoln Avenue may result in 8 residential units, but too far off in the future to meet current needs. You've also got Griscom Square at Tyler Avenue in Bay Ridge going into their second phase for approval of 12 single-family units. The Thomas Woods development off of Forest Drive before Quiet Waters Park is underway to add 10 residential dwellings of detached homes and townhouses. Parkside Preserve at Annapolis Neck has been approved for 44 detached homes and 86 townhouses to be built. Rocky Gorge off of Aris T. Allen at Y'all is still struggling through the approval process, proposing 17 detached homes and 31 townhouses. Parole Place on Old Solomon's Island Road is in review for a mixed-use development proposing 90 units over retail space and 68 townhomes. The Eastport Plaza conversion on Chesapeake Avenue to the Lofts at Eastport Landing for 98 residential units is still struggling to come to life due to contamination issues and lawsuits. The South Annapolis Yacht Center at Boucher Avenue of a mixed-use compound with 11 residential units is under construction. Terrapin Station at Taylor Avenue and Popular Avenue is approved for 6 detached homes. Town Courts at 2010 West Street is under construction for 42 units in a mixed-use complex. West Annapolis will see a 4-unit residential dwelling constructed on Ridgely Avenue. So what is actually available to buy right now in Annapolis? In the 21401 zip code, you got 30 homes for sale at a median sales price of $742,753. 21403 has 21 for sale at $589,900. 21409 has 21 for sale at $799,000. The highest price home to sell this past week was in Bay Ridge for $5,350,000. The rental market, no surprise here, there are only 18 homes for rent at an average of $24.50 per month. If you are contemplating making a move this year, our Spring Home Buyer Guide and Spring Home Selling Guide are out now and free at www.kineticrealtyinc.com and click on Guides in the navigation bar. So that's this week's snapshot for the Annapolis Real Estate Report, March 25th, 2022. Thanks for tuning in. Until next week.